Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is JC. I'm the founder of Directo3. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Zap with JC. It's an open mic discussion. Today, it's just me. Sometimes I will have special guests on and we'll be discussing certain topics and just have an open discussion, free opinion. And you guys are more than welcome to like, share, comment below, and just have a fun space. Or even if you want to join the space, you can also contact me on Twitter or through Telegram and we can set up something. So today I wanted to talk about the power of networking. It's something that in my community when I was growing up, we weren't really taught the process of networking, but it was around us. So networking is really, really essential when building a brand or business, or if you're just trying to do something that you know you need help in. A lot of the times we have pride, our egos, and we feel like we can do things on our own. But as I've gotten past the first step of building, I realized that as you move forward in your progress, you have to have a network in order to maintain and to move forward. It's very, very important. So some of these tips that I'm about to give you really help me to open my mind, and not only my mind but my heart, right? Because sometimes we get so wrapped up into something to where maybe our heart and soul is so embedded into it, we don't really want outside help or outside opinions, and that is not really the way to go. Um, it's good to always get other people's opinion. Even when you get other people's opinion, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to take heed to what they say, but there's always some truth, right? So I have really, really diversified my approach with this myself. And for one, it really helped me to build awareness and bring in other people from all parts of the world. Because when you collaborate and network, you are essentially opening up your brand or business or project to people from all walks of life who have different opinions. And then you come together and collaborate on something and you just move forward. So, the first thing that I would like to tell you is that networking in technology, at least, started from a gentleman by the name of Lawrence Robert. And he used two computers in two different areas and connected them by being able to chat with one another. Now, that was like a breakthrough for technology for us because after that, the government sector, they had been communicating with one another from like the 60s, but we had computers all the way back to like 1947. But when we had the computer systems, they were generated in a large area, right? And they were connected to the walls, and they were used for just gathering information. Now, fast forward all these years later, and we have, text message, we have social apps, we have networking platforms to where we can easily connect with someone in a different demographic or in a different area of space than what we are, and we can collaborate. And it's so, so important. So, the best thing to do, if you are having these issues or concerns about collaborating or networking with other people, the best thing to do is write down on paper exactly what you're looking for. Exactly what are you looking to accomplish, right? So if you have a business or if you have a platform and you want to network with someone that does marketing, then ask yourself, what are the skill levels that you acquire yourself in marketing? And then whatever you don't acquire or have the skill set for, then you go out and you network with people who actually have that skill set, right? And then you guys can bring your ideas together and then discover new paths to make more of brand awareness or just building a social community. The network effect, it starts with two people. It can't just start with one. It has to start with two people. So when you build a community or a network, or just networking in general, it can just start with just you, and then you can just add one more person, and then that person can bring on other people, and then now you have a community. Once you have 2 to 3 people, you're considered a community, and once you build community, then it just grows. And especially if you're providing the right information and details and content, then it's expected to maximize. So I wanted to also talk about when you have your opening stages to networking, then how do you sustain or keep the network effect going? So what I like to do is I like to offer incentives. So if it's a contractor or someone that's not on our staff, then what we'll do is we might pay them, or we might offer an incentive to keep that person on board with us. Because everyone wants to earn rewards. Everyone likes rewards because it gives us something to look forward to, and I think it really really helps. So you can do certain things. You can give a percentage of your company. You can give rewards. You can pay flat out. You can have a tier system. You can have a vesting period if you are giving a person part of your ownership. There are so many different routes to take in networking. The other benefit from networking is the fact that it's not all on you, because this is the thing: when you're operating at such a high level, at least for me and my team, we operate at a very high level. So when we're thinking about ideas, and we're sometimes scrammed and we don't see what's on the outside. It's better to have an outside view come in to be able to show you and tell you what you're missing, or what would attract other community members to join, or whatever the case may be. I mean, you could be working on a house, you can be working on a piece of dirt. It doesn't matter. You could be shoveling, making artwork in the dirt or sand, and you could literally be missing the key piece based on what you can't see because you're so engulfed into this project. So networking is really, really essential for our day and time, and there are so many key ways to do it. The third thing is you can use social media such as Twitter, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a great avenue for professionals. We think of LinkedIn as a social network, but really LinkedIn is a platform for professionals to be able to find work and opportunity and information. And behind the scenes, LinkedIn is a lead provider to be able to help companies scale their business and grow and build a network of community or consumers, whatever the case may be. It's a networking platform. So we have all the tools there. You have Instagram, you have Facebook, which I know people still use Facebook, but we do have Facebook. You have Reddit. You have so many different opportunities out there. And I just wanted to talk about that because the one hardest part for me was being able to break that ice to say, hey, I like what you're doing. We're doing this. We would love to collaborate or have some sort of help in this area because what you're doing is really attractive to what we're doing. And we feel like we can bring these ideas together and then excel. So, that's really, really hard for a lot of people, and especially for founders such as myself, because we have one way of thinking a lot of the times, and that one way of thinking can actually cripple your growth. It's really, really important to understand that, once you're a solo founder, or if you have a business or operation, you don't have all the answers. So I just wanted to enlighten everybody with that. Networking is really, really key. If you have children, begin to teach your kids the network effect early on, because I know that it's really important for kids to be able to understand this. So as they grow and become adults, they have the understanding that it's not all about being selfish or doing solo work. It's about collaborating with others to be able to bring and build awareness so growth can come and change. That's the only way we can change in life. All right. Hey, if you like this message, like it, share it, comment below, and help me build my YouTube channel. It's an open mic space. Like I said to you, I'm the founder of Directo3. We're a blockchain company that builds technology and application software and financial services. We are focused on the future and helping people bring awareness to blockchain. And that's the reason why I started this channel, to talk about open mic discussions on just life, but also to give you guys updates on blockchain, cryptocurrency, and just everything in that space, because I'm in it. I live it. It's my day-to-day activity. That's my career, and I'm here. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys.